So welcome back, Finca family, to this special episode of sort of Finca Life, but we're mixing it up today because we've hit 20,000 followers. Yay! Amazing. Thank you so much, of course, for this. So we decided to do something a little bit special. So actually, you've got Edu in it for once. We managed to pin him down for more than 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes, I'm here.
So we've got quite a few things happening in this episode. Edu doesn't really know because we've just managed to rope him in now. He's always running around doing his thing. So we've got some questions that you have asked us off of Instagram that we don't even know yet, and the volunteers have laughed about. So we're a little bit worried about those questions. Well, we're going to react to our first ever video and see if we remember that because it's well over a year ago now, I suppose, the first one. And most exciting and most important is we are going to do a giveaway, an amazing giveaway, which is going to be a stay in the yurt. And this is the kitchen. We call it Machu Picchu. And this is our holiday rental and amazing little pretty area. We'll just film a bit and show you that as well. But you have to watch to the end of this video to see how you can be in a chance to win. You have to be in it to win it. And it's really easy, but you just have to watch the whole video and fingers crossed that you might win. So enjoy this episode. I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week.
The first real rescue is we did it in Fuerteventura, really.
Well, no, I started way before that. My first real rescue, I was about 2.
I didn't.
Okay, that probably is a question for me then, because I've been planning sort of on and off my entire life. I grew up with animals and then it evolved and it grew, and then everybody thought it was a phase I was going to grow out of, but I didn't. And it just got better when I moved away, and then this is a long story short, I moved to Fuerteventura and we saw the need of rescuing animals. Then I met him and he seemed like you agreed that it was a good idea, or someone as crazy as me. And we went from there.
Well, yeah, I wasn't really, but then, doing step by step, I became an animal addictor. Animal is my animals around. And yeah, I remember the first one in Fuerteventura together was a little chicks that then became a really awesome cockerel.
We found them it was on a kalima, for those of you who don't know, which becomes incredibly hot, sand in the air, dusty, and they were stuck in a dry swimming pool and they were going to die, and we rescued them, and then we had to hang them because of his legs.
Yeah.
Anyway, if we answer these questions this long, this video is going to be very long. So next question. Paperwork. Spanish legalities.
Be behind this place.
It's very vague.
I don't know how to be more precise.
The precise is legalities and paperwork. Come on, that everyone expects it going to be the heartbreak, and although that is incredibly hard and incredibly challenging, you would sort of expect that. But the paperwork and constantly fighting the legal side to do what is the right thing. Come on, you know that as well. And you have to translate because your Spanish is better than mine. Luckily, we have volunteers helping us now. But it's the worst. Sorry, that's a boring answer.
Yeah, really boring answer.
But it's true. Oh, God. Wow.
Luckily, we are not at that point. We are struggling a bit with money. The money that we struggle are for horses. And the horses is our basic animal. All of the other animals are fed by the food waste from the supermarket. So the little animals are safe. The price that increases affecting us for the horses, so we cannot really go and rescue so many as much we want.
So I suppose, then the answer is yes, in a really horrible way. Because we can't take on more, because we can't afford to. So when people ask us to rescue more horses, we have to say no.
But yeah, at the moment, yes.
So that's a really morbid answer.
Sorry for the hosts that are not here.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it like that, maybe, but I suppose in a really sad, morbid way, the answer is probably yes, because we're not big enough. We haven't got the neighbouring land, which we're still trying to raise money to buy. But I wouldn't say it's directly affected to the prices now, because although it is a lot more expensive now, I would say the main thing is we haven't got the land and we need to buy more space before we can rescue more because we're full. So I wouldn't say it's directly affected to the food prices, although that has hit us hard. But no, it hasn't changed massively because we're just at extreme full capacity, although we just took on 3 more. Now we're at extreme full capacity.
Full.
I wouldn't use the word normal to describe our bathrooms. They're not very normal.
At the moment, we have a pseudo-normal toilet.
Because it goes into the poo bubbler.
Yeah.
Well, they all go into poo bubbler, but we have the compost toilet, but we're trying to make some more compost toilets. So we don't have any normal toilets because it goes into the system, which then waters the garden. So no, we don't have normal toilets. We're trial and erroring lots of sustainable toilet. It is always our biggest problem when you have 40 humans. Toilets are the biggest problem.
Yes.
And also the thing that people are always interested. We always have questions about where our poo goes. Like every time about our poo bubblers and toilets.
Yeah, but if anybody is in eco-sustainable life, we're gonna try to convert the human liquid and solid waste in a biogas. We are working on that. So if anybody's interested, that could be a win-win.
Can we use vegetables for the biogas?
No, you don't.
If you've got any skills on this, comment below. We're very new to this one. We're always learning. So it's for us to learn as much. Although our systems work very well now, we always want to expand, and toilet issues are always the problem.
Yeah, as we want to always go further for the biogas, we are learning that human waste is more efficient than animal and vegetable waste. So probably we're gonna go ahead on that, and we're gonna try to make biogas from our poo.
Do any of you cook from your own poo? It sounds terrible. There's some really unusual questions. Well, the most sustainable way is menstrual cups, and most of the girls here, or period pants, but we've been working with Lena Cup about sustainable periods, and so yeah, menstrual cups is the way forward. You know, that's a common question regarding having an animal sanctuary.
Oh, it's a sustainable way to live anyway. So.
True. And it's nature. I mean, you don't have to deal with it.
But not a long time ago, we counted, and we
that
were.
That was the day we rescued Dory. That was like.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, because we were sitting doing it, and then we got the phone call about Dory. So it was a long time ago. And then we were
under 70.
Yeah, so it's got to be 250 volunteers since the beginning, I suppose. About 250. That's crazy.
Yeah, probably.
And we have learned a lot from them. Absolutely loads. Like this beautiful room we're in, you learned how to build stone walls from this. I learned how to lay cement and building, and we've learned everything. I mean, the amount of social media experience we've learned as well, digital marketing. We've learned so many sustainable tips as well.
The thing that you can learn every time from any other human being. The point is as well how much experience this volunteer had in their life. Mm-hmm. So it's much easier to learn something from like a person that had some already experience around the world or some past job. Of course, normally the young come here to learn from the center. So,
but then you get like Daniel, who we learned the bottle walls from, in the clay, who'd been building up communities since 1993. And yeah, so yeah, it's incredible, and it's the most amazing way to evolve and grow like this, and we wouldn't have done it without all these amazing people,
and to never stop, because new people, new idea, new vibes, new energy, and this project carry on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like this one.
Really?
Edo's not really a huge planner.
Oh. Day by day, do the best you
can. But you still know it. You still know, because it also depends on if they actually hurry up and let us buy the land and the paperwork problems. But we want to expand to all the land around, so we have our big paddock paradise. We've got the waiting list of schools to work with, so we can start more about education, because as we're always saying, yes, we can help all the animals we have here, but that just doesn't help animals in general. I mean, we want to, I know it's a big, dream, but we believe that the future generations, the kids that can help us, that can help change. So we want to educate as well. And education, workshops. We want to work with the vet, have a vet clinic next door, which we've spoken about. All these things are like in the pipeline, and the eco rental, which is hopefully going to fund it all. So it's all sort of set in the path. It's just we need the land and we need one bit which we've raised almost enough to get, or enough to borrow to get. We're waiting for them to sort the paperwork, and we need to raise the money for the other bit of land. But I think, without being too ambitious, they're the realistic things: education, vet, track system, and eco glamping holiday, and getting more sustainable, of course.
Well, so if I have to answer as a dreamer, in 5 years we are gonna open in a new center somewhere else, because
come on, no.
We already found someone that saw our project and how good is it for the world, and they invested to do more and more and more around the world.
He's too ambitious. We need to tone him down. I would like a day off before that happens. I haven't had a day off in like 5 years. We can't do that.
Don't need a day off.
When we went to Sicily many years ago, and we were like, oh, we have to do it here as well. But let's tone down the ambition a little bit. Yeah. We are going to watch our first ever episode.
You see, I still think that we should make a reality 24 hours on.
Look how awkward we look. Oh my god, look how bad the editing was as well.
I miss my Rasta.
No. Look at my long hair. The noise before we had the Komika mic. And that was a non-windy day.
Baloo! Now he's in England, really happy. You have to learn to use the hands.
Look, but that's before we'd built the second shelter. Oh my god, and there's no plants around there in that level.
No, there is still no plants. No,
we
were preparing everything.
Yeah, he's digging it out there. Yet. None of us are professionals yet. I would say we're still not. I mean, he is. We're not. Ducks flying around.
Ducks and chicken everywhere, as always.
Do you know, I think it was actually better than some of the bits we did in the middle. I really think we got too fancy. But we did have so many outtakes when we were doing this. You were like, hello. Wait, I need to do it again. Hello. Do you remember?
Me?
Yeah.
I
don't know if we kept the outtakes somewhere. But we had so many outtakes on all of this. I think it's because it was on my phone. I had them all. Do you know also what was probably better then was that we were less busy. So me and you were doing more things. Whereas now I'm on the computer most of the time. So it's not like I'm doing that much exciting stuff to film. Then we were actually doing more things.
I just know that I love my rebel Rasta.
Nothing's changed in the fact that I'm still talking more.
Yeah. You don't have an off button. There probably I'm just thinking, I'm waiting that you stop.
Look at you. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Peppa! Oh, love you, Peppa.
That did not work at all, that microphone. Not at all. Thank you, Komika. Although we're having to share one microphone at the moment. Thanks, Fauno. Thank you. Hi. Oh, look at this editing skills. I think I did this bit. The one, oh, Zingaro. It was so sad. And Hannah-san. Oh, it was so sad. Lovely horses. A really, really sad time. And he was in so much pain. And we had to choose to put them both to sleep within, I think it was like a week apart. They came a week apart, and then we put them to sleep a week apart. It was a really, really difficult time.
Yeah, the time was like hard for horses.
It's lovely to have these videos, actually, even for us, to be able to look back and see, because we, like, so much happens here all the time, and you just sort of forget things because it happens so much. Not forget, but you don't think about it properly. Tenerife duck rescue. Well, I think we've improved a bit, right? Our videos have definitely improved. You don't really know much about videos because you weren't really in it. But I think me and you need to be in videos again. Comment, let us know, because we would like Edu to be in the videos more. Everybody likes you. It's just pinning him down to be available. To be in a video is really hard. So come back and be in more videos.
Yes, I will.
Excellent. So the most important bit of the video, I hope you enjoyed our questions and watching back to our first ever video. But the most important thing, which you've all been waiting for, I'm sure, is how you can win a holiday here. So you can sunbathe in our beautiful little garden where you've got your own private bit like this, in the yurt, and you can have a barbecue, and you can see the sea, and you can win a holiday here. And this is your own private kitchen, all built by our volunteers, recycled materials and everything like this, where you can lay in the sun. Lovely relaxing area with all the beautiful plants that we rescued from the bin. In the kitchen with the beautiful floor, again made by volunteers, the stuff we found in the bin. A little kitchen, views to the sea. And in our beautiful bathroom, made by volunteers, where you can shower. With maybe not with her. Look at this beautiful thing that came made by our volunteers in the from stones we found on our ground. And you can have cat friends as well. This is Lemon Puff. That is actually his name. So, with your chance to come and stay here for a free holiday here, all you need to do is comment below. Anything, tell us your thoughts, just comment below, and we will pick one of the winners who's commented below. But there is one catch. This video has to reach 5,000 views. So please help us by liking it, by commenting below. It's not just you're going to be in for a chance to win, it's going to help this video get to 5,000 views, and then we are going to pick somebody who's commented below. So you have to be in it to win it. Comment below, like this post, and then you can come and stay here for free, and you can enjoy the sanctuary, the animals, meet us, meet the animals, and have an amazing holiday in the yurt. And here's wherever we go.
So, thanks everybody. Thanks all the subscribers, all the 20,000 subscribers that follow us. Thanks so much, because without you, this couldn't really happen. And please, if you're not one of them, now subscribe yourself, like the video, and comment if you wanna, if you are interested to know something else about us, about the sustainable way that we can still live in 2022. And see you in the next video.
This is a dog-free zone. Dog-free zone. What are you doing?
Dog-free area.
What? Deeks? Deeks! Oh my god, you've been on without me for like 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh no.